Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So today I want to talk to you about something I think is important, and it is that you need to have more food stored up. And I know that's hard for some people to do or to think about, but it can certainly be easier than most people think it is, and it can be a little less expensive than some people think. I want to start with that I found some things on sale and had a good deal. Well, the first thing is these half-gallon jars that I got at an auction, and I just did a video about the auction finds. But so I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna wash these jars and get them ready, and then I'll talk a little bit. So here we have it. So I am gonna take these brand new jars, which are actually, well, if you watch that other video, it was new, or if you watch it, I don't know which one posts first. This is new old stock, or old new stock, however you want it. These came from an auction. But what I'm gonna do is I am going to take some other things that I found at a good deal, one of which is some pinto beans, and then the next is some pasta, and we're gonna store them in these jars, and then I'm gonna vacuum seal them with this little vacuum seal guy that I have that I love for a rainy day. So the jars normally are about $18 to $20 for a case of 6 jars, and we're gonna see how many jars we need for 12 pounds of beans. So pretty simple, and you don't need to watch that. So that 12 pounds of beans equaled 3 full half-gallon jars and probably another quart that I have another jar that I use on the counter that I'm going to just add those two because I'm going to use those in the next while. So I run my little vacuum sealer for about 40 seconds. And then I just pull the top off, and it's good and sealed. And so, and this jar is almost a full bag of these, and this is a pound of just egg noodles, or white egg noodles, that I like. And so I am putting back, I spent, not counting the jars, like I say, that was a special deal, but I spent a few dollars at the store. I want to say I got bags of noodles for $2, and then I got the bags of beans for $9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have about $20 in, and nobody wants to see that. So for $15, $20, I guess, I got about 10 pounds of beans because I still have some left. I got about 10 pounds of beans and 3 jars, or a little under 3 pounds of pasta stored that I can put on the counter and that I can use today, or I can put it away for a rainy day. Because I'm afraid it may start raining soon. And if it doesn't, great. I've got some groceries of things that I eat already, put back, easy to store in easy to use containers that doesn't replace my large containers for things, because I'm still going to do that too. But it just gives me, I don't know, gives me a better feeling. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out servings. Hold on. So that gives me about 110-ish, 115-ish servings of pinto beans, and then 8 and 16 and about 25 servings of pasta. Put back for a rainy day. Even if you counted the jars, I'm $35 in to having, you know, a lot of food. You can do this too. You can use smaller jars, you can use bigger jars. This device is amazing. It comes with regular mouth and wide mouth jars. I love it. It makes packaging jars food pretty easy. I still am gonna do my buckets and, you know, with larger portions, but I really like this size because this is what I line my cabinet with in my kitchen, with different staples like noodles and beans and rice and sugar. And those things are just there and that's where I cook from, are those jars. And so when I get a jar empty, I just put it in the dishwasher and I go get one out of the back and I put it in its place. And so these are gonna go in the pantry or in the back to replace and rotate. You can do it too. Let's get ready.